Are coming on to the raceway for the 10th and final dash. Field of 8, they go 1 mile for $4,000. Here is your field. Number 1 is Eternal Ruler, owned by Diane Sylvester of Sarnia. Dwayne May is the trainer. Jonathan Hahn in the bike. Greg Dustin will drive 2. Jake Parrish for Larry Fitzsimmons of London. Dean Esham of Frankfurt, Delaware, and trainer Larry Fitzsimmons. There's the 3-horse, Reb the Raider, owned by Cassidy Schneider of Arthur. Colonel Schneider Jr. is the trainer. Natasha Day in the bike. 4, Jack Stan. Tyler Moore up for Fred McGuire of Ailsa Craig. He trains. Number 5 will be Colorado Buck, owned by Douglas Schweitzer of West Lorne. He's the trainer, and Travis Henry is the driver. 6 is Dutch Seelster, owned by Christopher Haskell, Tanner Glanville, Ken Colquhoun of Clinton, Ben Rathwell of Brucefield. Chris Haskell trains, and Ryan Holiday is the driver. Number 7 is Monster-in-Law, owned by Don Beatson of Granton, Ken Beatson of Palgrave, Sandra and Ralph Pitt of Cargill. Don Beatson trains, and Ken Beatson drives. Rounding out your field, there's number 8, Poplar Duke. Bruce Richardson aboard for Brad Vanstone of Goderich. It's the finale, folks. 8 of them going 1 mile for $4,000. Post time less than 2 minutes away. The starting gate moves into position. The scoring is complete. The horses and drivers approach the gate. Lining up from the inside out, Eternal Ruler and Jonathan Hahn. Jake Parrish and Greg Dustin, Reb the Raider, Natasha Day. Jack Stan and Tyler Moore in the middle of the racetrack with Travis Henry and Colorado Buck. Dutch Seelster, Ryan Holiday, Monster-in-Law, Ken Beatson from the second tier, Poplar Duke and Bruce Richardson. The final dash of the day. The horses are now in the hands of the starter. It's post time. This field is now in motion, and here they come. They're off and pacing. Reb the Raider leads fastest of all, grabs the early lead for Natasha Day. Also crossing over into second position is Jack Stan. The breaker in the backfield is Eternal Ruler. Jack Stan takes over second in front of Colorado Buck. To the inside, Jake Parrish is racing in fourth. Fifth position, that's Poplar Duke. Then we're back to Dutch Seelster, Monster-in-Law. After the miscue, back pacing, and eighth is Eternal Ruler. 8 in the line. They're making good time here. Reb the Raider will show the way. Taking this field by the quarter-mile station. They get there in 28 and 3, lickety-split. They'll come by the grandstand for the first time, giving chase to Natasha Day and Reb the Raider. Right there, second, Jack Stan. Out of third, up and on the move. Here comes Colorado Buck, giving the toe to Poplar Duke. Also out of sixth and underway, Dutch Seelster saving ground on the in. That's Jake Parrish. The trailers, Monster-in-Law, Eternal Ruler. They reach the half-mile station, giving chase to Reb the Raider, 58 and 2 to that mark. Up on the outside, looking to roll by that one, is Colorado Buck. Watching that battle from the pocket, licking his chops. Jack Stan is third. Underway fourth, but gapping somewhat on the outside, that is Poplar Duke. Trying to save ground on the inside. Jake Parrish is still in contention. Also coming on now, keep your eye on Jack Stan out of that pocket. 3/4, 128 and 1. Reb the Raider has company in the middle of the racetrack, rolling right on by. Jack Stan says, "I'll see ya." And that's 5 for Tyler Moore as Jack Stan brings it home in race number 10. Reb the Raider was second, Colorado Buck third. Trifecta today. Tyler Moore, that's 5 in the books for Tyler Moore today. That's worth a round of